The start of a new week came just 3 days after the end of an era. The nation may be grieving, but it's open for business. In Bangkok, people made their way to work as usual, dressed mainly in black and white. A one-year official mourning period is underway for King Bhumibol Adulyadej.
Compared to what he did for our country for 70 years, 1 year for grieving is very reasonable.
We will definitely grieve for a long time. At least for me, I was born under his reign. I love him.
The stock exchange of Thailand slumped last week on the news the king's health was deteriorating. There were some fears his death could lead to a complete economic shutdown.
The royal family is protected by strict laws designed to prevent criticism, but they also meant that before the king died, it was impossible to have any open discussions about the implications of his death on things like the economy.
But after the king's death was announced and the Prime Minister gave assurances that the succession would go ahead as planned, the market rebounded.
For the economy, stock market and business sector, please don't stop. Don't make our country stagnate and unreliable. Don't panic buy or dump stock. I urge everybody to maintain our financial security.
Thailand's economy is traditionally resilient, but it's been struggling since a military coup in 2014. It's forecast to grow by just 3.1% this year, and the king's death may dampen that further.
If the reaction from the Thai people becomes, so jittery that we are looking more inward and we are not looking to become more sensible, for example, blocking foreign news channels and things like that, I think it would increase the uncertainties that would worry business people and investors.
There were also concerns the military government may delay returning Thailand to democratic rule following the king's passing. But it says an election will take place late next year as planned. It wants the country to mourn, but it's also trying to spread the news that a dark mood doesn't necessarily mean negative economic sentiment. Wayne Hay, Al Jazeera, Bangkok.